All right, welcome. I don't even know the official way to say this in your guys' tribe name without fucking it up. Ollie, can you help me out on that one? Because we have nicknames for all the tribes and none of them are
The
appropriate.
Faanui tribe.
Thank you. It's
It,
much better than calling it the Fanny tribe.
it is the
Um,
Fanny.
okay, but welcome you all. Welcome to Triumph All Stars and the first Tribal Council of the season. Now, you guys had the glorious music video as your guys' first challenge. What went wrong here? Jester, I'll go to you. Why are we seeing you guys here?
I mean, I don't think there's nothing went wrong. It's just maybe like the timing and like we have to find, like make sure that we're putting out a good video, which is we did put a good video. It's just we don't have that much time to like prepare. I guess I mean everyone's busy. I get it. It's everyone's busy. Everyone has their, have their things to do, and that put into the consideration how well or how much put effort that they did. But as so far as the tribe works, I think we all working as one, which is it's just unfortunate that we lost.
All right, now I'll continue with you, Jester. So we've told you guys a little bit about the twist of the season, but it hasn't come into play yet. So what do you think the twist will be?
You know what? I've been watching the intro video from like start from the start. I have no idea what's the intro, what the twist is, and I was not thinking about it much so far. But I should have thinking it, but I'm not. Have no idea what it is. It could be a returnee, something that could come back in the game. That could be a matter. I mean, this is an all stars, so yeah. I still have no idea. I still have nothing to say, but just hoping for the best.
All right, Madison, I'll move over to you. So again, I briefly touch on it. You guys lost the first challenge of an all-star season. How does that make you feel? Does this being an all-star season make it a little bit different? The fact that you guys lost this challenge?
I think it would have sucked regardless, but I think it just makes the cut a little bit deeper because I think all of us wanted to win. I don't think there's a single person that didn't want to help in any way they could. Whether it was people who would have video edited if they knew how, or if it was like people who literally moved out of their parents' house and also had a 2 day shoot. But I don't know. I'm a little lightheaded right now. So I'll stop talking.
You okay? Just making sure you're physically okay. Okay. Malcolm, I'll move over to you. So, do you think that previous placements or even previous moves matter when you're considering who to work with or who to vote out?
So this is All Stars. If the past doesn't matter, then what the fuck are we doing here? Is my question first off, because like I wouldn't be here potentially without the placement I got, or Courtney might not be here without the potential placement she got. She might have a better shot than me because historically gay white men don't get cast in these games often. But that's another topic for another time. Where I'm going with this is the past is always going to have some relevance to the current, but it doesn't have to be how you define how you do your own specific game. Like people could see me and see how I did and be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. But it's everyone has a story. Everyone here has some reason why they are here. And that to me is all that matters, aside from potential connections in the future. But that's a them problem. We're at tribal right now. We're going to focus on the today problem first and deal with the tomorrow problem tomorrow, in my opinion.
Courtney, I'll move over to you next. So, production has promised you guys to make this the hardest season of Triumph yet. How do you adapt when a game gets intense? Gets this intense?
Um, First cry. Um, then think about, whether it's worth it. and then I don't know, suck it up and do the thing or die trying.
And now I'm going to continue on with you, Courtney. Now, Courtney, you sit here as the season winner of your tribe here. You won season one. Congratulations for that. But does that paint any sort of a leadership role or any sort of extra target on you?
A leadership role.
Hey, you never know. I mean, I've seen
You know what?
in All-Star games that people sometimes will look towards the winners for advice on what to do with certain people. So
I no, I do not think that my placement all the way back in season one has put me in a leadership role. I am hoping that if the winner tag is a reason to target someone, that is a future problem. I feel like in most cases that's how it is, you know, in all stars games or things like that, where it's like when it gets more down to the wire, things like that really matter. But I would hope that it doesn't matter right now. There's so much game to play.
now I'll move over to Justin. Justin, we've talked a bit about connections and things that have happened in the past. Now we have different connections as well. We have you and Jordan from the same season. Do we talk about previous rivalries that might have occurred? Even outside of this game, we've seen people clash in other from this game that have played together in other orgs. Do those things get brought back up into here? Is that what you're going to consider maybe for your vote tonight?
They do. Every single one of us has baggage, good or bad now, because an all-star means you played more than once. So now, even though unlike my first one where I had none, I have it now. And unfortunately, I have to take that into consideration because everyone else does. So if I don't, then I'll be left behind. So we all have to think about that at all times. But it's also a new game, and we should have a new slate and try something different.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to put a pause to right here, guys. Madison just asked for a quick breather. So we're just going to pause before we go any further. I do have one or two questions up. We're just going to take a quick minute break. So if you need to use the bathroom or anything like that, now would be the perfect time to do that. Last question. And this is going to everybody. You guys can answer this however you want. Anybody can answer this. And this is a question from the viewers lounge, actually. And it is from somebody that a lot of you guys know and love, from Marcelo. So your guys' song was called The Champion. So how do you guys come back from being the first tribe to go to tribal and become the champion?
I mean, I'll start. Every champion has been knocked down once or twice in their lifetime. And it's not about how you fall, it's about how you get back up. And just because we're here now does not mean we're not going to be here forever. And I'm hoping that we have the comeback kid story.
All right. Anybody else?
How
right.
Mars I said, shout out to Olivia Rodrigo.
We shall definitely say that. All right. So, anybody else have anything final thoughts to say before we go ahead to the vote? Well, to save us some time and to save everybody some mindfulness and heartache, we're just going to go ahead and have you guys bump your votes to your project. We're not going to go ahead to the.
Yes, we are.
We are?
Yeah, we're going to.
Yeah, never mind. I thought they said we weren't going to do that.
John, you need to read the damn pod chat
right
and listen on the call. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm sending Brandon.
Okay.
It's because it's gonna be cute, guys. We're gonna actually remember to record this season. I know you all know that we don't actually always remember to record the voting booths, but we're not gonna forget this time, and we're gonna have them for you guys post-season, and it's gonna be cute. So, I promise. Hold me accountable. Malkin is first. Oh, and this is the time you guys can talk amongst yourselves and give shout outs to the viewers lounge or whatnot.
Oh, right, because they watch this. Well, shout out to Nikki and Dusty. I don't know if they're watching this, but my sister just recently found out that her best friend is like a Survivor super fan, and she is like extremely excited to find out orgs exist. And they joined the viewers lounge today because Nikki wants to like see what it's all about.
Yes, Triumph is their first org to spectate. So it's very cute. Malkin is back. Next up is Jester. Okay, next up is Courtney.
I'm just testing my camera.
Oh my god, yay! Actually, I'm not gonna say anything. Fuck, I literally jinxed it.
It's okay. I've got my phone ready.
Okay, next up in line is Madison. That was my lame attempt at doing a Madison accent. I don't know what it was, but that was just me being dumb.
How are your fingers, Jordan?
I realized you couldn't hear me. They're fine. I don't like blood, but they bled for like a hot minute, like all over my shoes. I have to, if I serve, I have to wear a little dress thingy apron. But hold on, I'm in the dry storage and restaurant lingo, so I don't. But I'm fine. I just can't use them. I think it's really deep, but it's fine. I'm not getting stitches. I hate the hospital.
Jordan, we are currently voting and sending people to the voting booth. Do you want to go there and do like a little voting
No.
confessional, or are you okay?
No,
Just
I'm
wanted to
good.
check.
Thanks.
Alrighty. So I think last up is Justin, because iPhone will not be going to the voting booth. Yay, I will bring Brandon back. Come on back, Brandon.
All right, I have the votes. If at this time anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, votes are closed. Here we go. First vote. Madison, hold on. I'm going to flip my screen real quick if I can. Of course I do that. Sorry, I'm on my phone. Let's do it this way and have some fun. All right. First vote, like I said, Madison. Second vote, Malcolm. That's one vote Madison, one vote Malcolm. Third vote, Madison. It's 2 votes Madison, 1 vote Malcolm. Fourth vote, Madison. That's 3 votes Madison, 1 vote Malcolm. Fifth vote, and the first person voted out of Triumph All Stars, Madison. Madison, unfortunately tonight, tribe has spoken. You have 30 seconds to say your goodbyes.
And for those who may not have seen, Madison did put a heart. She left, John.
Oh, okay. I apologize. My screen was leaving myself. All right. Well, that is all we have for you guys. Embrace those words, Marcelo. I left you guys with and trying to figure out how you guys can become the champion. Good night.